But, alright.
Yeah, I'm there.
You never did use a lot of summons? Man, I love summons. I love summons. Especially when they're able to start taking some of the damage. They just... Alright. Now for, let's go ahead and rest one more time, and then head on in.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Just never needed loads. Understandable.
You dare to approach, mortal.
Did I save? I don't think I saved. As you step into the chamber, a feeling of palpable power washes over you. You get a sensation that something has turned its attention towards you, gaining an alien interest in your presence that forces your insides to clench reflectively. You do not see anything physical within the chamber, but you feel its presence all around you. A phantasmal hand brushes your cheek. A curious gesture that startles you and is gone just as quickly. I sense something here, a presence. It's so powerful I can't sense anything else but it at all. Faravon, preserve us. The presence then moves away slightly, as if considering. You hear it speak within your mind. Its speech, however, is not in words. It is a mix of undecipherable emotions that burn across your brain, leaving an impression that is clear. I am the imprisoned one. You intrude upon my solace, mortal. What are you? Why have you been imprisoned here? Impressions assault your mind briefly, knowing amusement combined with bitterness and images that your mind's eye refuses to recognize and turns away from. Deeper impressions instill a sense of one name that the being prefers, one that applies to you and it both. Prisoner. I have no prisoner here. What do you imply? Low power suddenly thrums throughout the room as the presence gains a measure of respect for your willingness to listen. A faint anger, outrage flood through you, directed towards something other than yourself. It is simple. Your mind interprets. You are being deceived. Another image forms in your mind, and you recognize dour men in armor, and further behind them lurks a sinister purpose. Helmites, you are told, the Knights of the Vigil. There is bitterness and anger in the presence as it conveys its unjust imprisonment by a sect who do not worship Helm at all, but secretly take succor from Helm's darkest enemies. You are told that this is why the imprisoned one is kept here, to keep their secret. Echoes stir in your mind as it asks why you think the Knights would send you into this place instead of coming themselves. You are told to ask yourself what will occur when the seals are strengthened. Impressions of amusement swirl as you are asked if you believe the holy symbol will truly let you leave then. I wonder too about their motives. What do you propose? The feelings in your mind grow suddenly hopeful. You are told that the imprisoned one wishes only its own freedom. A further impression follows it. The wish for the presence to get revenge for the wrong done to it, and a chance for you to gain revenge for being manipulated as well. What can I do? A series of images take you a moment to understand. The imprisoned one wishes you to go to the leader of the knights. Tell him that you have destroyed it. He will wish to enter the keep to confirm this. The imprisoned one will kill him, and with his death it shall be free at long last. The false Helmites will be destroyed, and justice shall be done. Aw. If he was actually imprisoned here... Yep, yeah, I'm pretty sure we were getting duped. Alright, very well, I will do this. The presence is obviously pleased and grateful. The whispers tell you it will be pleased to await the arrival of the false Helmites at your leisure.
If it must be done.
I sure do trust easily. Well, I do. After all. Oh, sorry. Anyways. When was my last save? Autosave. Oh, it auto-saved before I went back in here. Okay. After all. Hard to say. Let's see what happens. After all, science, chat.
It's probably best left to me.
You return. We sensed that the lower vault had been breached. What has occurred? Did you not cast the ritual?
No, your ritual wasn't needed. I killed your imprisoner. How about we talk first about the this ritual of yours? It's true, all right. Go and see for yourself if you don't believe me. Zercon, so your foolishness can be forgiven, I am sure. Farewell to you. He's just asking for trouble. Your foolishness can be forgiven?
Ah, a child of Baal. So the time has come for thee already, has it? How sad that it is mine own brethren of this time that have fallen so far from the Helm's path. When Helm came to us so long ago, we could not refuse our duty. I, and many of my brethren, gave our own lives willingly to guard this place. A task now almost finished. The brother Odrin has shown cowardice and dishonesty in his dealings with thee. In the eyes of Helm, his fate is sealed. Will you aid a knight of the Vigil true?
Why should I trust you? You've been trying to manipulate me just like Odrin.
Aye, 'tis true. Thou hast many reasons to believe I am doing other than being honest with thee. I can do naught, however, but tell thee the simple truths, and abide by thy decision. Wilt thou listen?
Very well, say what you have to say, and then I'll
The
decide.
knight Odrin has not been honest with thee. Thou knowest this. The ritual repairs the old seals, trapping the imprisoned one, as well as the one who reads the ritual. Odrin intended it be thee to sacrifice thy life, rather than make his own sacrifice willingly. He also failed to tell thee the scope of the evil that lies within. The imprisoned one is Demogorgon, Prince of Demons. Odrin cannot win in the battle below against the demon. The ritual is Odrin's. With his death, Demogorgon will be free to leave the Watcher's Keep. Imagine, if thou willst, what such a creature would do then.
What do you propose then? Thou hast three options. One is to leave. I cannot deny thee this right. The second is to rescue Odrin below. Thou dost owe him nothing, it is true, and battling the prince is a deadly task. Should the Prince of Demons be destroyed, he is returned only to the Abyss. This is better, however, than freeing him loose upon this land. A third and better option is also possible. Helm the All-Seeing has granted me a scroll, a version of the ritual you carried before you. But this is Helm's own. It may be used to seal both Odrin and Demogorgon within, and you need not enter the keep to do so. Natural order will... The natural order will scream into protest should this demon prince be allowed to walk freely through the realms. To preserve the balance, we must imprison the creature or send it back to the Abyss. Take this ritual scroll as the Watcher's apology to thee, child of Baal, for the disobedience of his followers. The choice, however, is still ultimately thine. What dost thou will? Huh. Why don't you use the scroll yourself? I cannot use the scroll, Ball Child. I have no existence beyond this shade. And Helm offers the scroll to thee alone so that the ancient prison might be resealed. Should that be thy choice? And is there a reward? And where does thy conscience, should such exist? I have told thee truth. If thou dost see a duty in this, it is thy choice whether to act upon it or not. Very well. If it costs me nothing, I will use this scroll. Take the scroll, and should you wish to use it, do so, and here in the open outside of the prison, read it aloud, and thou art done. All in interest of the prisons shall be sealed. Go with Helm's blessing, child of all. Be safe and be wary of this.
Give me some direction.
No. Wait, what? 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 What'd I do? Go inside and watch? What? Why? Too late. I can still go back. But what would I get out of it? I don't get anything out of it, do I? I wouldn't get anything out of it.
Hey, not a concern. I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
Oh, actually. Maybe. Well, yeah, too late now. I made my choice. $80,000 apiece. Well. All right, chat. What do you think? Should we go in and have ourselves a nice little view and fight? Or should we just... You know what? No. I'm going to continue on. Like, I'm just going to continue on. I made my decision. I made my decision. Never mind. All right, we'll make our save here. It's fun. All right.
I hope this is worth it.
I made my save, so... We'll take a look at it and see how this fight goes. No.
It's done.
This one. I went to the wrong one. Whoops, chat. Oops.
I'm there.
Demogorgon is weak. Death my scepter and pain my crown. The Prince of Demons will lose sweet destruction.
I will require healing to be used to. Nature's servant awaits.
One of the hardest fights in the game. An armor class +3. All right, there we go. That's gonna be a fight like I don't want to do.
I hope this is worth it.
All right, level up time. You don't know, no, yes, you, boom. Additional 20. Additional skill 25. Hit points gained 2. Ugh. Lore increased by 3. Man, she's got a lot of lore. She has a lot of lore. This is nuts. I might as well just go ahead and increase this to 200. Abilities. Set time trap. This ability allows the rogue to set a magical trap that casts a weaker version of the higher level time stop spell for 10 seconds. The flow of time slows for all but the rogue. Often, a rogue will use this trap to get behind an opponent for a free attack. Oh! Alright. And then she's not able to get it. What? Storm of Vengeance. Casting the spell causes the earth to shake and the heavens to boil with blood and energy. All enemies of the caster are struck down by acid rain, earthquakes, and lightning. All enemies of 8th level or lower are slain instantly. Survivors are struck by acid, poisonous rain, and lightning. The storm lasts for 3 rounds. Each round, the victims suffer a 1d6 electrical damage, d6 of fire, d6 of acid. They also have a chance to be poisoned. Savers. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Wait, what? All enemies of 8th level or lower are slain instantly. The survivors are struck by acid. 3 rounds. That's 1, 2, 3. So 3, 3, 6, 9. That's 96 of damage. So. Is that good? It's only going to be. Is that good? Because I'm not really fighting anything that's 8th level or lower anymore. I'm at the point where I'm just fighting stuff that's like 11th level and higher. I'm pretty sure. For many enemies, it's pretty good. Um, I'll I guess. So yeah, sure. But I think I want an extra level 6 spell. So there, done. All right,
Yeah.
done. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Well, all right then. All right. So I need to reach the Elven City. All right, I did retrieve the Elden Lanthorn because I killed the other girl, the sister. I forgot her name.
It's done.
Destination unreachable. Really? 32 hours to get there? And it's 20 hours. What?
I'm there. If it must be done.
Your return. All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement yet.
You have the Lanthorn. It is in the hands of the murderers. But no longer. I feel the tide of this crisis is certainly changing. Yes, Bodai, but you claimed you did not know who stole the Lanthorn. You must have made mention of it. You obviously had some idea who it might have been. We questioned you for quite a while, you recall? Possible, but I never said she was a vampire. Why lie about knowing her? Perhaps not, but you did ask for holy water and stakes. One needs only put 2 and 2 together to make the correct assumption. Ridiculous. Why bother with this dance? I know you are hiding something. But I was clear on this. Irenicus must... anything said by her or the exile Irenicus must be treated as suspect. You would do well not to repeat their tales to those that do not need to know them. So Irenicus is now the exile. That's not a name for a stranger. Perhaps I should ask around. No, this is not for you to know. I can't tell you, Zercon. It is not my place to do so. The exiles, this Irenicus and Bodai, are criminals. Their crime was great. Their punishment greater. And so he has returned for some sort of revenge. I fail to see the great shame in this. You do not understand, and I am not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you'll have to talk to one of those involved. Demon the High Priestess. She will tell you. We will have to breach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of the Lanthorn. We must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the Drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts when we face what is in the city. Follow me, Zercon. We must let the Lanthorn lead us to Soldenacella. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I can only hope that the exile will have left us a city to find. Oh boy.
It is here. I can feel it. The lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear. Sweet Soldan Esilar, I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
There we go. Finally done. Walk with reverence when you step. You're going where precious few outside of the elven community have ever even seen. Woo! You're getting a lot of XP here, chat. I mean, a lot of XP here.
It's probably best left to me.
Guided by the light of the rim lanthorn, you pass effortlessly through what had seemed an impenetrable wall of trees. The city that greets you as you emerge is at once inspiring, but also profoundly troubling. For amidst the majestic architecture are dozens of bodies, elves that have fallen while defending their home. Soldan Esilar is in the grip of Irenicus and his minions, and it will not be relinquished without a fight.
Oh boy.
It is as I feared. The madman Irenicus has unleashed his anger upon the city, and worse yet, I now recognize the magic he has employed. Corruption magics, illusions from a race of spirits, the Rakshasa. Such creatures are very predatory. It would appear that there is no depth to which Irenicus will sink. Soldan Esilar is under siege. With this number of beasts under his command, Irenicus will be very hard to unseat.
I would not wish to damage the city. What would be the best course of action? We must proceed with caution. Not everyone in the city can withstand an onslaught like this. Their safety must take priority. You must seek out Elis. She will know what to do. She has a link to the divine not unlike your own, though through a much more benevolent spirit. Feeling that, find the High Priestess Nemen. If anyone had warning of Irenicus and made preparations, it would be one of those two. Go, Zercon, I will garrison this area with my elite war guard. We will shepherd people to safety as you secure the inner city. Wow. It just straight up gave me the entire map of the map of the entire palace. Well then. I guess with that, chap, we are ready to do this tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic time. Oh. Yeah. Definitely been playing a long while today. A long while. I think I've been playing code like about 7 hours. So yeah, tomorrow we will continue this tomorrow. We will help rescue the entire Elven city tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So tomorrow is going to be back to the normal 3 hours a day. Unfortunately, I'd love to stream like this pretty much every day, but oh well. Unfortunately, and we will continue this until around the 19th or the 20th, depending on how 19th or 20th, and then we'll see whether or not I'm just gonna look at reviews. I'm not gonna look at the actual gameplay itself of the Beast Inside. That is it's a horror game that I've been interested in looking at. So hopefully, because I do want to play at least one horror game this month. I did play one horror game this month, especially. I just haven't really been interested in any other horror games because of, especially with how disappointing Blair Witch was. That was a disappointment. But other than that, guys, thank you for coming out to the stream. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic time. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for more Baldur's Gate 2 and hopefully rescuing this city. So, as always, chat, stay active and stay connected. I'll see y'all next time. This is Zercon, signing out. Bye, y'all.